All right, how y'all doing? I'm rolling in LA, sunny day. It's 72 degrees out here. I've got packaging flying around in the back of the car, which is embarrassing because it looks like there's snow coming out of my car. I look like a Coke dealer rolling through LA. I'm coming down Wilshire Boulevard, just doing my weekly visit to Beverly Hills, checking on clients, doing whatnot. Hope everybody's doing well. You know, this is some troubling time right now. A lot of activity going on. You can't really suppress man's spirit. And that's what's been going on for a long time. I'm saying that as I'm driving by the Masonic temple here, coincidentally, right? But there's been a lot of social manipulation of our culture. And the result is the clash that you're seeing right now. We all know what's going on politically, and this is a very tense time because things are about to blossom in a very unusual way here domestically. But we can't help the fact that the social pressure cooker is about to explode. And that's what we see with the Kevin Samuels thing right now online. You know, a lot of people are coming at him really harsh, saying that, there's a lot of truth in his message. A lot of people are coming and saying that there's a lot of cruelty in his delivery. There may be some of all of that. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't think that's what it is. But I think what it's really reflecting is a conversation that we need to have. And really, the conversation that we need to have is not necessarily so much about how we interact with each other. Yes, it is about that. But it's also about our belief in the zeitgeist. You know, we're in the information age right now. We're in the age of information. And everybody, as you can see, including myself, has the possibility, has the power to become a content producer and to put their opinion out there. This is democratizing the media. It's democratizing that which is put on video. You know, we have a Judeo-Christian society, mainly, and we've historically put a huge emphasis on scripture. What is written is therefore the truth, and that has extended into pictures. You know, you got to see it to believe it. The camera doesn't lie, blah, 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 blah. And it has extended very much into the movies and television. And those who have heretofore had the exclusive monopoly on having the power to express themselves via film and video to the eyes and ears of the masses, this medium that has the most intensive effect on the human psyche of all media, okay? They've created a zeitgeist, a social zeitgeist, of which we absorb things that do not have any reality in themselves, and we accept them as part of our reality. And they test our susceptibility to the zeitgeist by seeing, for example, what percentage of people are walking around with masks on right now and what percentage are not. Okay? How subject or are you to be manipulated and controlled by the official channels of the media? And this is important because they're not going to be, they're quickly losing power, right? When I was a kid, there were three channels on television: CBS, ABC, and NBC, plus a couple of crappy UHF channels. And then came cable, which I don't understand. We have a plethora of channels, but we still don't have much quality programming. And beyond that, we're moving into the time of now we're moving into the internet. So now there's me and there's a bunch of other content creators popping up all over the place, and the Kevin Samuels phenomenon is rocking the world, as it should, because what it represents is, some of us are saying, when is he going to get on Oprah? When is he going to get mainstream? When is he going to get on Donahue and the Dr. Phil and all the rest of this shit? But you know what? Pretty soon it's not even going to be relevant when these Kevin Samuels or any YouTubian influencer goes mainstream, because mainstream is losing its power. We are taking over. We are the new media. I just moved, and at my home I don't broadcast. I don't have cable TV, but I do have the services of the cable company through my gig speed internet, my super duper high speed internet. I do broadcast because my son is a YouTube influencer and he's broadcasting all day, and because I'm simply not interested in the propaganda that is being broadcast through the media. So we're in an era, this is a very interesting time. We're taking over. And let me tell you something, pretty soon YouTube is going to start charging for memberships. They're going to start charging you to have a channel, okay, to be a producer, to be an influencer. I'm saying, take advantage of setting up your YouTube channel or channels right now while you can, because the time is going to be, it's going to run out soon. Time's going to come very soon that YouTube realizes that online broadcasting, and also, support BitChute and all of the other YouTube competitors, so that there's competition. Every Burger King needs a McDonald's, and every Wells Fargo needs a Bank of America, every Coke needs a Pepsi, and so forth. So this is very interesting. This is a very good time. This is a very necessary time, because it's a time for freedom of speech. But it's also a very scary time, because we just came from the election, and during the election, the big tech companies really grabbed their balls with respect to trying to control the narrative and dominate thought through the lens of political correctness. So we'll see. We'll see. I personally believe that freedom will prevail, and it is very interesting that during the inevitable triumph of freedom, we will already have established new firm ground, terra firma, for those of us who choose to broadcast on the web. Digital broadcasting, digital media is the future. And so now free speech is born again. Now, are they going to sick their minions on us? Are they going to sick their minions on the black manosphere? Are they going to sick their minions on the whole manosphere? Are they going to sick their minions on the red pill? Are they going to sick their minions on black pillars? Are they going to sick their minions on Ibmore and Save Yourself Black Men? SYSBM or something like that? Yeah, Save Yourself Black Men. Anyway, I don't know. It just depends. And if that fight takes place, if they become that petty and that minuscule in their efforts to control thought, because you're controlling speech, you're controlling thought, right? If they get that nasty with their efforts to control thought, then we're going to have to start producing our own YouTube competitors, which means we're going to have to figure out ways to put together powerhouses of investment so that we can support the software and hardware demands that come from running such a big operation as YouTube. And while we're at it, we might as well hit search too, Google. Man, I love LA. Let me tell you something. Right now, it is 76 degrees in Los Angeles outside, and I'm driving with the windows down and the top open. It is a beautiful day in Los Angeles, a glorious day. So I'm coming down past Southwest College, uh, one of the first schools that had nighttime law school here in LA. There's a lot of development here. Around the time that my son Kai was conceived, I was living in this area of Los Angeles. I am now crossing Wilshire and Hoover. That's right, I'm crossing Hoover. All up in there. And I used to live right here at Lafayette Park. This was another live workspace. It was cool. So thank you for joining. Anybody want to kick something down? Remember to visit me on Patreon, patreon.com/Devin Lockett and patreon.com/BiomedRxTV, BiomedRxTV. It really doesn't get any better than this. 76 degrees in Los Angeles, California. I used to go to art school here where I'm driving. I'm crossing Rampart, Wilshire and Rampart. I attended the Otis Institute of Parsons School of Design right here. But now it's apartment buildings and condominiums. It's all gentrified. And Parsons is not affiliated with Otis. Otis is not affiliated with Parsons anymore. And Otis is in downtown Los Angeles. I think I owe them a couple of grand still. A beautiful afternoon. Everybody trying to be gangster. With a team of injury lawyers. And now we're at MacArthur Park, heading into downtown. Say something in the chat so that I know you're here. I appreciate you joining me. Just kicking some time. I might delete this one later on. Nothing really to talk about. I said my piece about the manosphere and about the information revolution. Now I'm just enjoying the beautiful sunny day. I'm not one to just go blah 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 to keep the conversation going. If I come up with something pertinent, then I'll share it with you. Other than that, I'm just enjoying my blessings. Enjoying the success. Oh, speaking of success, you got to go to biomedrxcbd.com. Okay, I just revamped the website. biomedrxcbd.com. I don't have all of the frills and stuff. I may get into editing that stuff this weekend, but for right now, new catalog, and there are two secure, not one, but two, count them, two secure modes of payment, authorized.net as well as Point Gateway. So you can purchase some of our 10,000 milligram strength milligram strength. If you understand CBD, you understand the way CBD oil is sold, you can understand that it doesn't get any stronger than 10,000 milligram strength. It takes over 3 weeks for the guys in the lab to boil or distill the CBD oil to 10,000 milligram strength. So if CBD oil can help you, then Biomedric's 10,000 milligram oil can help you. Next step, morphine. Okay, so if you can't be helped with Biomedric's 10,000 milligram strength CBD oil, then CBD oil is not what you're looking for. You need a different animal, a different substance, a different drug. So thank you for visiting www.biomedrxcbd.com and purchase some delicious strawberry peach flavored gold label CBD oil from Biomedric CBD. Isn't this wonderful? Wow, that fruit stand's got everything. See, the fruit stands are great. For $5 or $7 or $10, you can get yourself a nice bag of chopped fruit. If you like cayenne pepper on it, I don't like cayenne on mine. I like it nice and sweet. I want everything sweet. I don't put cayenne on my fruit basket. Everybody got these electrical assisted bicycles. Beautiful. So now this is all of the downtown redevelopment area. Now I'm rolling across St. Paul and Beaudry, coming across the 110 freeway. And now I'm coming into what is really downtown. Those of you who haven't been in LA for a while, like my man Marco out in Switzerland, shout out to Marco, you'll be surprised at how much residential development there has been here recently in downtown LA. But you know, the people out west with the money, they keep pushing the homelessness problem to downtown LA as well. So downtown LA will be okay when all of LA is okay, I guess. And now here we are at 811 Wilshire, ABC Imaging. My attorney is down here. I miss having my convertible. My Lotus is in storage, and it's going to cost me so much to service it, to fix it up. I just want to sell it. I want another convertible, though. I love driving with the top down. I miss it. Now here we are at 6th and Hope. That's the standard rooftop bar and hotel. Some of you have seen the videos on this YouTube channel of the rooftop bikini modeling show that was done right behind me in that building behind me on the roof in the Standard Hotel. Yes. But now we're getting busy with the Galliano Romeo fashion line. So bikini models, I need you to inbox me, send those pictures, run those pictures if you want to model for the Galliano Romeo line. I'll send you a black t-shirt with the Galliano Romeo logo on it in white. Okay. All right. Bust it. All right. Love this car, man. This car's got a lot of get up and go. Or as we say in New Orleans, this car can get. No joke. No bout to doubt it. Uh-oh. So now we're coming up to the Broad Museum. Some people say the Broad. No, their last name is Broad. The Broads they're a very, very rich family of philanthropists here in Los Angeles, art philanthropists, and they contribute the majority of the art collection at LACMA. So a lot of the stuff at LACMA belongs to the Broads, and the Broad Museum is basically a on display housing of their private art collection. Must be nice, but I like it. I love it. You know, I can't wait for things to be open with no mask and human beings can be human again. Because in addition to the amusement parks and water parks and all of the fun things that I do with my son Kai, it's time for me to start introducing him to the cultural aspects of life. Taking him down to the concert hall so we can listen to jazz and classical and whatever music comes to the Philharmonic, you know, whatever music comes to the Disney Center. I think there's still a pass that you can buy for, it gets you into all of the museums, LACMA, MoCA, and it gets you into everything that goes on there. And it'll be a good opportunity for me to get my son accustomed to wearing suits and being in the right environment and learning from the proper influences. So here I am on Main and First Street. I'm driving past Parker Center. This is the main police station right here for the Los Angeles Police Department. You may remember them from the Rodney King beatings and the O.J. trial. The infamous LAPD. It's a very, very calm day here in LA. In addition to being sunny and very mild, it is a very calm day. I mean, I don't even see any fights between the homeless people over here. Everybody seems to be chilled. It's one of those days where we look at how blessed we are with the weather that we have. We say, oh, wow. We are in God's favor. So now I'm getting ready to roll up onto the freeway. So I have to get the windows up again. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. You know, I'm not really going to be barking opinions at people and trying to raise up all kind of controversy. That's not me. That's not my makeup, and that's not the phase of life that I'm in right now, right? I'm an artist. So I hope you guys like to watch me create, because that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend. I think I'm going to be doing some charcoal work. But yeah, that's what's happening this weekend. And beyond that, I don't really know, man. I can't really take it, from there. I'm going to be sharing my opinions. I am, a regular, traditional, conservative, classical liberal American, libertarian, objectivist, and that's going to come out in what I express. But and although I'm not an aimless vlogger, my vlog talking points are not going to be designed to instigate or provoke, and I'm not here to beef or battle or take sides. But I am an intelligent and astute person, and if you appreciate my opinion, I am going to be sharing it. So here comes the boring part of my drive, where I'm just getting on the freeway and heading on back east. I've taken you through Los Angeles. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Remember to visit biomedrxcbd.com. Purchase some of that delicious strawberry peach flavored Biomedrix CBD, especially the 10,000 milligram strength, which is the strongest you can get and still be CBD. Also, we have the Happy Formula, which is comprised of CBG, which is kind of biggerol. Kind of makes it easy to talk. That's my anecdotal, but I'm not making any health claims. But it kind of makes it easier to talk. It's not as intense of a relaxation as you get from CBD, but it is nonetheless relaxing. And other than that, I'll be kind as always. Stay blessed and stay healthy. And I will be talking to you guys on the flip-flop. I'm heading into Los Angeles right now. I'm heading out of Los Angeles. I'm heading to Upland. Sharing this. There we go. Much love to all of you. Stay healthy, stay loving, and stay peaceful and kind. The objective is to restore the dignity to the patriarchal family, not only for the black community, but for all America and all Americans community and all communities within America, and also to restore the dignity of the Constitution and the vision of the Founding Fathers in protecting the rights not only of the Constitution but of the Bill of Rights, namely the First and Second Amendments, because those are the ones that seem to be under attack right now. So, and as long as we can protect our rights, then we can stand up as men, and we can reestablish the world, the community, all of the things that we need and that we would love to have. God's will. We can create God's paradise on earth, right? And that's the objective. That's what we're really trying to shoot for. So here I am saying I'm not going to talk your head off and blah blah blah, and at the same time, I'm talking blah blah blah. But thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Peace.